Have no other gods before Yahawashi. Love him with all thy heart, thy mind, thy soul. All right, and to love thy neighbor as thyself. What's that? Doing the work, teaching. All right. So the ones that did it back then, guess what? They're back today doing the same thing. Doing the same thing, fulfilling that commandment which Yahawashi commanded them to do, which they're back today. All right. And more than likely, they're a part of Great Millstone. Those same individuals that were back then that believed in Yahawashi and taught and did the things that they were commanded to do, they back today, man. And I can guarantee you that they're a part of Great Millstone, teaching, doing the work, man. All right. Verse 46, it says, "And these shall go away into everlasting punishment, but the righteous into life eternal." So let's jump back to John chapter 14. It says, verse 16, it says, "And I will pray the Father, and he shall give you another comforter, that he may abide with you forever." What's that, man? That's the scriptures. All right, it's not a big black ape that watches DuckTales and eat Captain Crunch cereal. You know, that's not the comforter, man. This is the comforter. All right, so it said that he may abide with you forever. All right, and they must have forgot this part where it said that he may abide with you forever, because guess what? This black ape that I'm talking about, he wasn't here forever. All right, he was born on such and such year, such and such month, day. You know, he's X amount of years old, and something might happen to him and he'll die. It might get into an accident. It might get robbed and killed. You never know, man. Verse 17 says, "Even the Spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive, because it seeth him not, neither knoweth him, but ye know him, for he dwelleth with you and shall be in you." All right, so he's with us right now, man. That's ties right into the comforter. All right, so we have him. He's here with us, man. All right. And it said the world cannot receive. All right, it said the Spirit of truth whom the world cannot receive, which that's talking about Israel. All right. And let's make sure that I'm correct on that. Yeah, cosmos. So that's talking about Israel. All right. "Even the Spirit of truth whom the world cannot receive, because it seeth him not, neither knoweth him, but ye know him, for he dwelleth with you and shall be in you. And I will not leave you comfortless, I will come to you." All right, and he came to us, man. All right. Now, I'm gonna skip down a little bit because this whole chapter is good, man. All right. Now I'll go up to verse 1. It says, "Let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in the Most High, believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so," all right, here's the point. "If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you." So if Yahawashi, if it was not so, then Yahawashi said, "Look, man, it's just tell us something else, man." All right. If it weren't so, if his father's house weren't many mansions, and that word mansion, let's see if I can get some edification out that word mansion. I'm a little bit curious. All right. It says a staying, abiding, dwelling, abode. All right. Or residence. All right. And which, if you're spiritual, you already know what that's talking about, man. By his father's house, because where is the father's house? Is it on the planet Earth? No, it's not. Because even the Lord said, It said heaven is his throne, his earth and his footstool. All right. So what's that heaven talking about? All right. See, that's a mystery. And I'm gonna leave that up to the ones of you that are watching that are not hip to this. I'll leave that for you to ponder upon. All right, because it might not be ready for. It might not be that season to where the newer brothers might understand it, and to give them a little bit of time for them to receive it. But reading on, it says, if it were not so, I would have told you, I go to prepare a place for you. All right. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there ye may be also. And whither I go, ye know, and the way ye know. Oh, so wait a second. So he said, and whither I go, ye know. So, and it says, and the way ye know. So we already know where he went to. All right. And how to get there. All right. So, actually, let me get another precept to back this one up. It's like you. Yeah, I might have to go to this one to find it. All right, now this is the book of Second Ezra, chapter 2. It started at verse 10. It said, thus saith the Lord unto Ezra, tell my people that I will give them the kingdom of Jerusalem, which I would have given unto Israel. Their glory also will I take unto me, and give these the everlasting tabernacles, which I have prepared for them. All right. Now, who is people, man? He said, tell my people that I will give them the kingdom of Jerusalem, which I would have given to Israel. So wait a second. Who is this people that he's talking about? If he said, I would have given it unto Israel. So who is that? Who is that talking about? All right. Because there's a chosen within the chosen. All right. So his people is that chosen number. All right. Because he said he would have given it unto Israel. Right. But they were going off, man. You can go into the time of the kings when they were given the kingdom of Jerusalem. The kings were all wicked, man. All right, save for a few of the kings were righteous. All right, you had some righteous kings, but the majority of them were wicked, man. All right. It says, their glory also will I take unto me, and give these the everlasting tabernacles which I have prepared for them. They shall have the tree of life for an ointment of sweet savor. They shall neither labor nor be weary. Go and ye shall receive. Pray for few days unto you, that they may be shortened. The kingdom is the point. The kingdom is already prepared for you. Watch. All right. Now, how ironic at the very last word in that verse says watch. All right. So that goes back into teaching, man, into doing his work. All right. So the kingdom is talking about the kingdom when the kingdom is being set back up. It's not gonna be a city in the heavens where you have, baby with wings flying around with diapers and none of that, man. All right, the kingdom is gonna be here on the planet Earth, man. It's gonna be established. All right. The earth is still gonna be here. All right, for those of you that think the earth is gonna be destroyed. All right. Now let's jump back to John chapter 14. It says, Verse 3 says, and if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there you may be also. And whither I go, ye know, and the way ye know. So the way to the kingdom, we already know how to get there, man. All right. But once again, that goes back into the ones that received the secrets. Let's see. I'll give you examples like Yahawashi saying, look, man, there's a way to my house. All right. There's a certain way to get to my house. I'm going to show you how to get there. All right. And I'm gonna show you how to get there, and I want you to remember how to get there. All right. So he showed you the way to his house. All right. And he said, hey, look, this is the way to my house. And then afterwards, you leave and go back to your dwelling, right? I can already know where I'm going with this. I know for some of you that might understand, but you go back to your dwelling, your abode. All right. I'm gonna give you a word, bodeg. All right. The word bodeg, which is goes to the word house. All right. So you go back to bodeg, right? That word which I talked about just now. You go back, and you know the way to Yahawashi's house. So whenever that time comes, you just go to his house, man. All right. So that pretty much ends this lesson, man. I know it drew on way too long, man. I can already tell, man. It's like damn, I don't know. It's been 30 minutes, maybe more. But hopefully I brought out a lot of precepts to edify the body of Yahawashi PT3, man. And with that, until next time. Once again, Lord willing, you all can be edified with this video, this lesson. And once again, man, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that continue to rule very well. Peace and safety to the hopeful elect that is also doing his work in all faith, truth, and sincerity. And with that, we're going to say shalom.